Okay, I'm trying this again, and I think I did it. I did it. I did it. Praise Ahayahspromise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I did it, and I'm live now on Patreon as well. Oh, it's not live, but um, um, I'm gonna see, set a release date. What's today? Um, can I publish now? Your post won't be at the top of the page. You will appear as if you it's still in the post. Remember their call to prayer. Your post is live and ready to share. Oh, okay. So it's live, guys. I just want to see how this works. Okay. So download image. I'm gonna make that. And copy and paste the link. One card for this post. Oh, it don't look good. It don't look good. But let me just see. But it's not. Okay. Oof. This is loud. So I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, and I am trying to hook up my Patreon because I will be doing music on Patreon, Praise Ahaya, and I'm gonna set it up and see how this works. But happy Feast of Tabernacle! Yes, it is Tabernacles, and I'm live right now on Patreon as well. So I don't know if it's double. Yes, it's a biblical holy day this week, and this is how they fashion after Christmas, Thanksgiving. They got all of those days from the Bible and our holy feast. In Leviticus 23, it reads the Feast of Tabernacles. And Leviticus 23, and you scroll down to 33, there's a host of holy days that we're supposed to keep that in America or no place really else. They they keep it, but they like it to only the Jewish people in Israel. But no, this is the holy days of Ahayah with the Most High, Christ. His name is Yeshua in ancient Phoenician Hebrew. These are our holy days, and this is where they get Christmas and Thanksgiving, and it's really the Feast of Tabernacles, the Day of Atonement, the Feast of Dedication. These are our feast days. So we're actually in one. This is a whole week. It's an 8 day feast, and we sleep in tents all week. So I got my tent outside. You have to sleep outside, and it's a spiritual blessing that the Most High, we are obedient and we keep the Lord's statutes and commandments. So, but I'm just really testing my Patreon and my highest promise, but I figure I give some information around because I'm so excited because we are in the holy feast of Ahayah, of the Most High. So, and this is what prompted me wanting to sing. And so I need to like set up my Patreon page and also my, the YouTube so I can do live shows. Now I still have to set up my hardware because I think my computers, my system ain't set up on microphones and things like that. I have to get all that together. But I'm excited. Also, good news. Y'all see what's going on in the earth. President or former President Trump had another assassination attempt on his life, which is not a thing. It's unfortunate. They're really going to try to get rid of him, and they don't want him in office. They want to put Kamala Harris in office. And just for the record, I'm not in Babylon. I'm not in America, so it doesn't really matter to me. But for our people who are in America, I think that they shouldn't go with Kamala at all. I mean, they're trying to pass her off as a black woman, and she's not. She's Indian descent, and it's another nation, and they really despise us as a people. But as quiet as kept, they're trying to pass her off as a black woman, and she's not black. So, and our people really need to demand that they give the blacks, the FBAs, the fundamental blacks in America, the foundational blacks in America, reparations. And we should demand these reparations, and that's how we should base a candidate on, not whether they're black or white, but what they're going to do for our people. Because we know that Obama got in office and he really did nothing for us as a people. Actually, Trump did more for us as a whole, as a country, because he lifted the whole country up. There were more jobs, there was more manufacturing going on, there was more buying and selling under Trump than ever, even under Obama. So he didn't do any. Obama didn't do anything for us. And just because she's black, that's not why we should. Because a lot of these people are bought, paid, and taking the money under the table, close their mouth, and they will look the other way. So don't deceive, brothers and sisters. But anyway, I'm not in Babylon, and I'm here suggesting people leave, get out. Jordan is a safe place according to the Bible. Revelation 18 says, "Come out of her, my people." We are in the time of, you know, Jacob's trouble is coming upon our people, and we are the target. So, if you didn't know that, if you hear this message, please consider leaving Babylon. Get out, get out, get out. Jordan, and that's where I am now. Jordan is the same place according to the Bible. And I do many teachings on this. I have plethora of videos talking about this thing. But if you want to get more information via email, I can send you a whole bunch of email. In the email, the scriptures you can read, and I will point to everything that I'm saying. I also have a blog that I wrote many, many years ago called Kadesh, because that's the biblical name of Petra in Jordan. Jordan is the safe place, and the Most High knew that destruction was coming, and this is why He told us to come out of her, my people. And Jordan is the safe place. But because the Bible is full of a lot of mysteries, you may not can pinpoint it. Sometimes you need someone to show you or teach you where these scriptures are, and you have to put precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. That's how we get understanding. That's what the scriptures tells us. So I just want to tell you these things. And as I just set up my account, I will be trying to do some music live. I'm always trying to do music live, and it has not worked so far. And y'all hear that noise in the background. It's their time of prayer. So forgive me if it's very loud. But when I want to see how this sounds singing on here, because when I try to do it on live stream, it's totally horrible. So I really want to test out just singing. Hold on, and I can hear this in my ear. Yeah, what it usually is I can't play music and sing at the same time because I need a hookup. I need a kind of board or something. So I'm gonna be working on that so that I can do live shows. It's getting a little. It's not even that late, y'all, but I'm just tired. But we are sleeping in tents all week. This is the Feast of Tabernacle. We are sleeping in tents all week. And it's the best. I love the holy days of the Bible, guys. I am so excited. But I give all glory, honor, and praise to Ahaya Ashur Ahaya. That's the name of the Most High in um, Exodus 3 and 14. I am that I am. In the ancient Phoenician Hebrew, it's Ahaya, Ashur Ahaya. I am that I am, translate to Ahaya, Ahaya. And it's the same name that the Indians called on. Haya, 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 Haya. They were calling on the Most High the whole time. The Indian tribes of the lost 12 tribes of Israel, the tribe of Gad. It's a plethora of information, brothers and sisters. So just to know, let you know, and who gets a hold of this video will get an earful. It's just a test video, but since I'm on here talking, I might as well keep talking. But yes, the Indians kept the name. They held on to the name Haya, Ahaya. Hiya, 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 hiya. They were calling on the Most High, Hiya. And of the 12 tribes, there's 11 other tribes. The tribe of Judah happens to be the black people in America today. The ones that they call the Foundational Black, the FBA, Foundational Black Americans, that we need to call for reparations for these candidates. Those are Judah. The Haitians are the Levites. The Venezuelans that they're shipping over there and the gangs that's going to be tearing up the place in Babylon. That's another reason why you get about it. Because they don't know who they are and they're going to come up and put them up against our people. But they're sending them in there, all packing all those migrants in who happen to be lost 12 tribes in Israel, Venezuelan, I think the Colombians, or the Asher or not Nepali. It's one of the lost 12 tribes, the Venezuelans, the Colombians, like I said, the Haitians, Puerto Ricans. There's so many. There's the Seminole Indians. All of these are lost 12 tribes of Israel. And this is why they target these places with famine, all kind of earthquakes and wars. They're targeting them, trying to get rid of them. So I don't know how much people know their Bible, but really you need to get into the Bible if you don't read it for yourself. I have a Bible book club that I actually air on this channel. It's called A Highest Bible Book Club, and we go into the scriptures. Now I don't really go into a lot. I really am going into history, when it was written, the prophet who wrote it, and things like that. This week we'll be going into Luke, one of the apostles of Christ, and we will be going into some of Christ, actually the birth of Christ, which is noted in Luke as well. And I just love it. It's awesome. In fact, it will be tomorrow at 9:30 Jordan time, which will be around 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 9:30 in the evening for me, but 2:30 in the evening Eastern Standard Time. So I didn't mean to talk this much, but praise the higher. So I'll just keep this up, and if so anybody runs across this is just information. Lastly, I have great news. I have this was I have digital I have a digital download available for those who are interested in Wilderness Ready. All my files over the years, I have found them and I put them in one place. I will put them on my website, the Hebrewism website. I will also have it available on Patreon, and you don't have to be a member. You can just go to the Patreon store, download the digital product. Now, what the digital product entails, let me tell you about that. It's going to cost you $24.98, and it's a plethora of information. All PDF files, information on getting ready for the wilderness, how to start a fire, let's say, how to repair a battery, how to, let's see what else, how to, a DIY washing machine to wash clothes, like if you're in the wilderness or you're someplace that you don't have access to, electricity or whatever, how to make a washing machine, setting up with solar panels, showed you how about that, advanced beekeeping, because I have ads on my website on pure organic honey here in Jordan. I have a friend that makes it from scratch and everything, but I have on this PDF how to start your own bee, hive and learn how to process the bees, keeping bee methods, how about soap making, candle making, gardening, composting for gardening, um, dry fruits, dehydration, dehydrating herbs and even plants and even fruits and vegetables, fasting. I have a PDF on fasting and recipe books, food storage, planting, um, storing vegetables, herbs, easy how to build a generator, the greenhouse, how to, start a greenhouse, and how to, solar, um, natural medicine and herbs, and which herbs will heal which ailments. I have all this stuff on the PDF file. And I have over 1,500 PDFs on this. It's well worth it. So it's only $24.98, $25. You can have all this. Put it on. You put it on your USB, and you put it in your bag and keep it with you for any, if you have a laptop or anything. Even if there's no internet, you can access these PDF files and read some information if you're in an emergency situation or not. Just things out. But I just wanted to tell you guys about that, and I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start, uh, posting that around because time is getting crazy. Uh, they're talking about World War III. All this stuff is starting to culminate, even though our highest prophecies are not slack. It's coming. But praise the higher for his grace and his mercy that he's given us time. So I pray if you never heard that you need to come out of America, you're hearing it today. And you really should start the process of preparing. Get you a bug out bag, leave it at the door, start fasting and praying, asking the Most High for confirmation that it's time to go and get things together. So I give all glory and praise to Ahayahspromise. This is for my Patreon as well as a highest promise because this is where I'll be doing my live shows out of. But I may have to put this on another channel, but just because I gave so much information. But okay, praise Ahaya Bahashim Shaya. Production. Shalom. Love you all. Get out, get out, get out. Praise Ahaya and happy Feast of Tabernacle. Bye.